Hi guys, welcome to Full-Time Devils. I am Adam Mckola with a big smile on my face, stood outside Stamford Bridge because we've gone and done it again. Ollie has got another one over Frank Lampard, and Manchester United got 3 points here today, a massive 3 points in what was a 6-pointer. Let's be real, if we lost today, top four was done and dusted. Getting this win today doesn't mean we're going to get top four. It doesn't mean we can get carried away and think Champions League football is going to be at Old Trafford next season, but it was a big saying, getting closer to that top four and making sure it weren't over with about 15 games to go in the season. And of course, it puts a little bit of a seed of doubt in Chelsea's mind as well. If they would have got a draw here today, or if they would have got a victory here today, then they would have been comfortable and they would have been confident of keeping that top four spot. But now they've got Spurs, they've got Sheffield United, they've got Manchester United right behind them. And this victory was massively important today. And when we look at the game, I think overall, the 90 minutes where you sit back, you can be happy as a Manchester United fan that we've come here, we've won 2-0. There was a few VAR decisions that went our way, and I think correctly so. Maybe the Maguire one, personally, I think the Maguire one isn't a red card. But when you see Heung-min Son's decision earlier in the season, I didn't agree with that either. But when you see that earlier in the season, maybe you could say it was a deserved red card. But for me, it wasn't. But they obviously had some complaints over that, and he went on and scored the winner later in the second half. They also had 2 goals disallowed through VAR decisions as well, Zuma and, of course, Giroud. But United, overall today, I thought we deserved the win. I thought we played well. Second half, our performance was much better. In the first half, Chelsea probably edged it. They had the better chances. United didn't really create much. We had a few opportunities with the ball. We had a few times where we turned around and got at them. But every time the ball went to Martial, there was one time where he had a 1-2 with Fred, nearly got in. Fred had a shot, didn't quite go to plan. There was another point where, I'm sure he just touched my ass. There was another point where, you know, he got the ball, he went to turn and he just lost it. And it was one of those hit and miss moments for him. And Martial's not looked great in the last 4 or 5 weeks. He had a difficult time during January. United haven't scored a lot of goals recently, and he's suffered as well. We've suffered with the lack of goals, but I think he's suffered with the lack of creativity, and overall it's not been going for him. And it looked like that in the first half, and I was thinking, come on Tony, man, get to grips with this. And then Aaron Wan-Bissaka, what we've been crying out for from him in terms of getting to the byline and getting those balls into the box. Fantastic cross into the box. And then Anthony Martial with the header. Fantastic header, deft header, just to flick it into the far corner. And then Manchester United were 1-0 up. Perfect timing just going into the break. Second half, we were a lot better than them. We were a lot better. Our pressing, our energy, our enthusiasm, everything about Manchester United's play was pretty good. Now, Chelsea fans over here are screaming VAR, VAR, and I can understand their frustrations. If we're on the wrong end of them decisions, we're thinking, oh, VAR's done us over, but we're on the right side of them, so I'm smiling, I'm happy. I couldn't care less about those decisions. I'm sure he could.
You know what's going on.
I'm sure he does care about it, but by the end of the day, United got that clean sheet. We got that win. Harry Maguire got the winner. He is still gutted about it. Harry Maguire with the winner from a Bruno Fernandes corner as well. And it was just after he'd hit the post from a free kick. He's giving us that little bit of creativity in there. Still a lot more to come from him. But big test for him today. A big away game in the league up against a difficult midfield. Yes, Kante had to come off and all that. But they were trying to do a job on Bruno Fernandes today. But he was still getting in there, still making his play. And of course, he got the assist for Harry Maguire with the header. Crucial win for United. Like I said, 6-pointer. We get the points. We move on. We've got some difficult games coming ahead with the Europa League returning, and of course, you know, those home games coming up in the league. But it was a big win today. We needed this. Now, I think we need to go to Spurs away and win that if we want to get top 4. It could become top 5 if whatever happens with City, but I think they appealed that, and it's going to take months, if not years, to resolve that situation. So I doubt we're going to be seeing 5th get Champions League football this year. So we have to focus on that top 4. Now, I feel the points that we've dropped earlier in the season have probably meant we're not going to get it. But this win was crucial today, and so delighted with it. My man of the match today, it's hard to say. I thought we played pretty well from back to front. My man of the match, possibly Harry Maguire. But I thought there was a number of players out there today. Bruno Fernandes did well in there as well and got that assist. So overall, a good performance from Manchester United today. Buzzing with the 3 points more than the performance, to be honest with you. But now we move on. We can't get complacent. It's been a good start after the winter break. Let's keep this train rolling on now. And hopefully, let's see where it takes at the end of the season. Looking forward to Europa League, though, coming back. Club Brugge away, win that, and we'll start to feel more confident about the season ahead. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in to Full Time Devils. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Get your thoughts in the comments below. Fan cams are coming your way as well. We spoke to plenty of Reds outside Stamford Bridge, so keep your eyes and ears peeled for them. For now, though, I've been Adam Mckola. Ollie has beaten Lampard again. We're out of here with another win.